Hello friends, welcome to Civil Engineering exam. Today we're going to see the problem related with soil mechanics in the topic of index properties. The problem is a wet soil sample of mass 1.9 kg have a volume of 945 centimeter cube. After over drying, its mass was reduced to 1.7 kg. The specific gravity of the solid was found to be 2.7. So determine moisture content, bulk density, dry density, void ratio, porosity and degree of saturation. Okay, so now the given data, so m1 value is mass of the wet sample 1.9 kg. Okay, so that is equal to 1900 grams. Okay, so next thing is m2 mass of dry soil, that is 1.7 kg, that is equal to 1700 grams. Okay, so next specific gravity G equal to 2.7. Okay, so now we have to find out the first thing is moisture content, that is W, bulk density rho, then dry density rho D, then void ratio E, then porosity N and degree of saturation S. Okay, so first thing is water content. So we know the water content equal to weight of water divided by weight of soil, that is the amount of moisture present in the soil mass. So W equal to weight of water divided by weight of solids, or here is the mass of water divided by mass of solids. Okay, so now we can take mass of water, we can take the m1 minus m2. Okay, so it's a wet soil and here is a dry soil, so we can detect the solids, so we get the weight of water divided by m2. Okay, so now the 1900 grams minus 1700 grams divided by 1700 grams. Okay, so now we got the value of 0.1176, that is equal to 17.76 percentage. Okay, so second thing is we can find out the bulk unit weight. So now rho equal to weight by volume, so that is mass by volume. So weight by volume is the unit weight and mass by volume is the density. Okay, bulk density equal to 1900 divided by volume is given, that is 945. Okay, so now we got the value of 2.01 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so next thing is third thing, we can find out the rho D. Okay, so dry mass divided by volume, so dry mass is 1700 divided by volume is 945, so that is equal to 1.79 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so next thing is we can find out the E, that is void ratio. So for void ratio we can find out the dry unit weight. So dry unit weight gamma D equal to rho D into 9.81. Okay, so now we can convert into kilonewton per meter cube. So we can multiply 9.81, so that is equal to 17.65 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay, so now we know the formula gamma D equal to G into gamma W divided by 1 plus E. Okay, so now we can substitute 17.65 equal to G is given, that is 2.7 into gamma W is 9.81 divided by 1 plus E. Okay, so here the only unknown is E. So solving this we got the value of E equal to 0.501. So next thing is fifth thing, that is porosity, N equal to the formula E divided by 1 plus E. Okay, so E we found out 0.501 divided by 1 plus 0.501, that is equal to, we got the value of porosity 0.334. Okay, so next thing is degree of saturation. So next thing is we know the formula E into S equal to W into G. Okay, so now E we know 0.501 into degree of saturation we have to find out. Then W value is water content is we found out over here 0.1176 into G is given, that is 2.7. Here the only unknown is S. So S equal to, solving this we got the value of 0.634, that is equal to 63.4 percentage. Okay, so this is a degree of saturation. So this is a method we can solve the problem. Again, we will see next video. Thank you.